Mexico City is one of the most vibrant, diverse, and dynamic cities in the world. It's a place where history and modernity collide, where towering skyscrapers sit next to ancient Aztec ruins, and where some of the best street food on the planet costs less than a cup of coffee. For digital nomads, it's a dream destination, an affordable yet exciting city with a fast-growing remote work scene and a culture that never sleeps. Over the last decade, Mexico City has become one of the top destinations for remote workers. With the rise of online businesses, freelancing, and startup culture, more and more people are realizing they can live anywhere. So why not choose a city where your money stretches further, where the food is world-class, and where there's always something happening? Mexico City offers everything a digital nomad could want: affordable rent, high-speed internet, endless co-working spaces, and an unbeatable social scene. It's also well connected, with direct flights to the US, Canada, and Europe, making it an ideal base for travelers. But like any major city, Mexico City comes with its own challenges. So what do you need to know before making the move? Mexico City is one of the largest cities in the world, with over 22 million people in the metro area. Choosing the right neighborhood is crucial. For most digital nomads, Roma Norte and Condesa are the best places to start. These areas are safe, walkable, and packed with cafes, co-working spaces, and international restaurants. Roma and Condesa have a distinct European feel, with tree-lined streets, colorful buildings, and a mix of locals and expats. But the downside? It's one of the most expensive areas in the city. Prices have been rising due to the influx of digital nomads, and rent here is now comparable to some US cities. For those looking for an even more upscale experience, Polanco is the city's luxury district. Often called the Beverly Hills of Mexico City, it's home to embassies, Michelin star restaurants, and high-end shopping. It's one of the safest neighborhoods, but also one of the most expensive. Living here comes with New York-level rents. If you're trying to decide between Roma and Condesa, it comes down to lifestyle. Condesa is quieter, greener, and has more parks, making it perfect for those who enjoy a relaxed atmosphere. Roma Norte, on the other hand, is more artsy and edgy, with a bigger nightlife scene and trendier cafes. If you want to be where all the action is, Roma is the place to be. Other great neighborhoods include Juarez, which offers a mix of historic charm and modern convenience, Nápoles and Del Valle, which are great for a quieter, more local feel without being too far from the action, and San Miguel Chapultepec, a lesser-known but trendy area near the city's largest park. One of the biggest draws of Mexico City is its affordability, at least compared to major US and European cities. Rent for a furnished apartment in Roma, Condesa, or Polanco can range from $800 to $2,500 per month, while in cheaper neighborhoods, you can find rent as low as $500. Co-working spaces typically cost between $150 and $300 per month, and eating out is incredibly affordable. Street tacos cost just $3, a casual restaurant meal is around $10, and even fine dining rarely exceeds $50 per person. Coffee shops are everywhere, and a quality coffee costs between $2 and $4. Transportation is also budget-friendly. A metro ride costs just 25 cents, and Uber rides within the city range from $3 to $6. While it's possible to live well on $1,500 to $2,000 per month, most digital nomads spend closer to $2,500 to $3,500 for a comfortable lifestyle. If you're working remotely, reliable Wi-Fi is essential, and Mexico City delivers. Most modern apartments have fiber optic internet with speeds of up to 200 to 500 megabits per second. There are also plenty of co-working spaces, including WeWork, Impact Hub, and Coffice. For those who prefer working from cafes, Roma, Condesa, and Polanco are full of laptop-friendly spots. Some of the best include Blend Station, known for its great coffee and work-friendly atmosphere. Quentin Cafe, a trendy minimalist spot with amazing espresso. And Chiquitito Cafe, a cozy neighborhood favorite. Mexico City is generally safe in the right areas, but like any major metropolis, you need to stay aware of your surroundings. Stick to safe neighborhoods like Roma, Condesa, Polanco, Juarez, and Nápoles. Use Uber instead of street taxis, especially at night, and avoid flashing valuables like expensive cameras or watches in crowded areas. In terms of visas, Mexico is one of the most digital nomad-friendly countries in the world. Most visitors get a 180-day tourist visa on arrival, making it an easy destination for extended stays. If you want to stay long-term, you can apply for a temporary resident visa, which allows you to live in Mexico for 1 to 4 years. While Mexico City has a lot to offer, it's not without its downsides. Traffic can be intense. Driving in the city is not recommended unless absolutely necessary. Air pollution is another issue, particularly in the winter months when smog levels can rise. Some nomads also find adjusting to the altitude challenging at first, as Mexico City sits at over 7,000 feet above sea level. Gentrification is another growing concern. As more digital nomads and expats move into areas like Roma and Condesa, rental prices have skyrocketed, making it harder for locals to afford housing in their own neighborhoods. While the influx of remote workers has contributed to economic growth, it has also led to tensions between long-time residents and new arrivals. One of the biggest perks of living in Mexico City is the lifestyle. There's never a shortage of things to do, from exploring the historic center and visiting world-class museums to experiencing the city's incredible nightlife. The music and art scene is thriving, and food lovers will be in heaven, whether you're eating at a street cart or a Michelin star restaurant. On weekends, many nomads take short trips to nearby destinations like Tepoztlan, Valle de Bravo, or Puebla for a quick getaway. For those looking for beach time, destinations like Puerto Escondido and Tulum are just a short flight away. So is Mexico City worth it for digital nomads? Absolutely. Mexico City is one of the best digital nomad cities in the world, offering an unbeatable mix of affordability, culture, and convenience. Whether you're an entrepreneur, freelancer, or creative looking for inspiration, this city has something for everyone. But with rising rent prices and an increasing number of foreigners moving in, the city is changing fast. So the question is, will Mexico City remain a paradise for digital nomads, or is its rapid popularity pricing locals out?